What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. We have a matchup today of Blue Buggy versus Blue Yellow Nami. I love both these decks. I have both of them built. But I think Blue Yellow Nami is a deck that's open for a lot of player expression. You can build it a lot of different ways. I'm excited to see how this goes. Playing my friend Ruben here. He'll show his hand. Looks like he's got an Ace blocker, a Veggie 2K, a Marshall D Teach, and two Onamis that give Banish. I'm guessing that Ace is there for when he eventually gets the Namis, because that's what I have in my current Blue Yellow Nami build as well. I just have aces in there. It's basically the same card except for you get to draw 3 rather than 2. But he won the dice roll. He's going first. He puts it in the Dawn on Nami just to be able to use leader effect that I'm not going to be able to attack him. I'm going to top 1 with a Galdino Searcher. I've searched top 4 for a Cross Guild. Looking at my hand, could grab 2K, or we could get greedy and grab the Buggy. Gonna decide to play it a little bit safe and grab the 2K and pass. Plus, grabbing a 4 cost to play off of Croc and Mihawk after we play a 4 cost next turn. He's going to tap 2 for Teach. Teach is a card that allows him to put a card on top of the deck to give 2 Rested Dawn to leader or anyone, and he's going to swing 6 life. I'm going to take. I get into a thing where I like to take the first 2 or 3 life, but that's going to go right into his leader effect. So I'm just going to opt to play my strategy of just taking the life and giving him the draws. This being 5 life, he's going to leader effect to go up to 7. And then I'm going to tap 4 for a Kabaji. It's not a blocker yet. Nami's effect, by the way, if any point he takes, or when on his turn, when he hits life, or if a life is removed from his life, he gets to draw a card if he has 7 or less in hand. And then on defense, if he has a Dawn on her, he can pitch a card to become 7k for the turn. He's going to tap 5 for the Ace, draw 2, and then put 2 in the top or bottom. He puts those 2 in the top. It activates Teach to give 2 Rested Dawn to Nami. It's been 7 life. We take. Leader effect, he gets to draw, and he passes. We go to our 6th Dawn turn. Here the idea is we're going to leader effect into Croc and Mihawk. We're going to pitch the Vanilla Daz Bones to play out Croc and Mihawk effect first. Draw 2, trash 1. We have the promo Buggy Mihawk combo set up right there. That's pretty nice. We're going to pick the other second Vanilla Daz Bones. We're going to use the effect to play it on a 4 cost to play a Moj. He doesn't have blocker either or the extra 5 cost yet. We're going to swing 6 life. He takes. On our next turn, we could Croc promo Buggy into Mihawk. He goes to his 7th on turn. He's going to tap 5 for a Rush Ace, but the Ace does not gain Rush because he's at 3 life. Then he's going to use Effective Teach to put a card on top, give 2 Rested Dawn to leader, and he's going to swing a big 9 life. We'll take. No trigger. And then he leader effects, gets the draw. We go to our 8th Dawn turn, and I think the play here should be to promo Buggy into Mihawk, but instead I'm going to play Gravity Blade. Again, I get so rosy-eyed about the Gravity Blades that I get away from what my deck should be. In all the games I practice, first we're going to tap 1 for a Galdino Searcher, search top 4. We can grab an Alvida, we can grab a 2K. Ultimately going to grab the Moji blocker 2K. We're going to tap 7 to Gravity Blade away the 2 aces. Again, I'm not advancing my plan of I think that I better play and just because then I can Buggy next turn twice. Yeah, I think I should have done that. But anyways, we go with our plan there. I hit his life and he triggers a Hiyori. Excuse me, a Kikonoju. Yeah, if I try to kill that Kikonoju, he's going to be able to heal. He also taps 5 for an Ace. He's putting Dawn, and it looks like he's going to swing 7 first. And none of my cards that are blockers on board, a game blocker, are blockers yet. He swings another 7 life, and looks like he's going to swing a big number next to we take. He leader effects, he draws, and now he swings. I believe this is 10 life. And we take. So we go to our 10 Dawn turn. We're in kind of a rough spot. We do have we have 2 cards that could potentially game blocker. I think the idea here is we're going to have to, if we play the promo Buggy into Mihawk, we're establishing a blocker while also making sure that Kikanoju can never attack, and then we can Buggy and get rid of the ace. So then at that point, we're going to have a decent amount of blockers. We have 2 potentially on board that could be blockers. I think we're gonna have to play over one. So first we leader effect, pitch the Mihawk to play promo Buggy to play the Mihawk. We get to draw 2, trash 1. We'll trash the promo Buggy, and then now what we can do, we're gonna have to play over something. So it's kind of like not ideal that we have to play over a blocker, but I think it's better than playing over the Croc and Mihawk. So I'm gonna swing 5 life. And he's going to leader effect to go up to 7 for the turn. We'll swing 7 to the 7. He gives us his counter. And then now we're going to leader effect, tap 5, pitch the peel off, and bring forth our Buggy. Thinking about what to play over. Ultimately going to decide to play over the Gabaji because we're getting down in hand size. I think the Moji might be more beneficial. But yeah. So we pass it back to him. We're kind of in a little bit of a vulnerable spot. We have no life, but we do have 2 blockers, and his Kikanoju can attack. So if he does Dawn up, like with the 2 bodies he has on board, I mean, the Teach is kind of weak, but it does give 2 rest to Dawn, so it might be able to. If he does Dawn up, we probably can block. If he's got some shenanigans going on, we might be in trouble. He's laying out his Dawn. I'm just reminding him, yo, Kikanoju can't attack. Don't put Dawn on her because promo Buggy. But yeah, we have, it looks like 2 2Ks in hand, and then 2 1Ks and a brick. And we're at 5 cards in hand. If we can get down to 3, we can Moj. He swings 9 into the 7. I'm just gonna block because I don't anticipate him swinging with the Teach, but he does swing with the Teach. I could have played that slightly different. We'll give it 2K. Where I counter out of the first one and then block with the Moj, but I wanted to be able to have an empty board space in case I could play something new. So we clear the Teach with a 5 swing. Now his board is effectively, we're going to swing 12 life, see what he does. He leader abilities to go up to 7. He takes. We're going to swing, I believe this is 11 life. He's going to give a 0 cost event to go up to 9 and then 2K to go to 12. To 10 and then to 12. So now that we're going to tap the remaining 6 Dawn for a Mihawk blocker, draw 2, trash 1. We have 2 blockers, and we have probably lethal next turn if we can survive this. Because he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. He's going to tap 2 for a Hiyori to take the top life. And then he's going to be able to leader effect to draw. And then now he's going to tap Hiyori again to put something back. So kind of funny interaction there. And he's going to swing. I'm reminding him that Kikanoju can attack. And he's just going to put looks like the rest of the Dawn on Nami. So I think he has 6. I think this is going to be an 11K swing somewhere. And I'm thinking about, he swings into the Croc and Mihawk, thinking about whether I want to let it die, whether I can give a blocker. I'm just going to block with the standing Mihawk. I like the idea of having a Mihawk and then having like removal protection just in case, but I feel like I can kill him this turn. So we go to our 10 Dawn, back to 10 Dawn, we refresh. We have a 12K swing, and I think he has like 1 card in hand. So as long as there's not a crazy trigger, we should be able to win. I'm thinking about whether to swing 7 because he's going to be able to leader effect. But if he leader effects, he has to pitch a card. So essentially it's a 2K. So I'm just going to swing 7. It's a Veggie. My Buggy can attack, but we can swing 15, and we got it. So ultimately, this was a good game. Like, we were able to do what we wanted to do. Again, I think I got distracted with the Grav Blade. I think it was to be a better play if I continue with my mission of establishing bodies and then getting to the point where I'm buggying, and that should be the removal I rely on. But alas. Shout out to my opponent. He's cooking a good deck. Was a lot of fun to play him. But But yeah, I'm really excited about Buggy. Let me know in the comments anything I could have did differently other than the grab blade. Appreciate you guys and see you next time.